How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and we're back with another video log. This time, kind of a December update. I try to do these things monthly. Um, I've already talked about some things in some of my videos, so if you haven't checked those out, go back and watch them, or just listen to this one. Um, Wanted to talk about a couple of things, and mainly around one. I don't know why. One, two, whatever. My channel and a new job. So I mentioned in a couple of my videos. Figured I'd go ahead and just do a vlog, talk about it, and what's that looking next to me? So I do have, not that you can see that much on the screen, nice company laptop. So I did get a new position in my job. So for those of you who haven't seen some of my other videos that may watch this one, I am actually, or I was, a PC tech. And then last year around this time, well, actually a little bit, basically a year and a couple months ago, a little after September, when I actually started YouTube, I became a team lead, kind of a lead tech, kind of in charge of some of the other techs, or tell them what to do a little bit, delegate, all that good leadership stuff. Had an itch. I don't know. But kind of moved on from that. So, unfortunately, I am actually salary now. No more standard 40-hour work weeks for me. And, you know, uh, I could be online. I actually work probably more than I should at this moment. It's just because there's some unfortunate circumstances. I think I mentioned in one of my videos. Don't really want to get into, but unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that kind of happened, and I was covering, but then doing my position. I had to wear multiple hats, but only had stuck with a certain hour week, work week, 40 hours. So I couldn't actually do all the work that I wanted to, or keep up with what I was responsible. So some things slipped aside. So now that I'm in this new role, I've been trying to play catch up and do as much as I can, to get caught up. Because, I think once I get everything caught up, then I can kind of focus back onto, get my stuff done at work, and then coming back home and not have to keep a computer beside me monitoring stuff. So for the kind of give you a rundown of my current position. And I know this has nothing to do with the gaming channel, but it does impact it because I'm not making nowhere near the amount of videos that I was. So just to kind of give an idea, I work for a company. Not going to go too much into it, but I basically do tech support for a healthcare facility. Now we do not just one facility. We actually have tons of hospitals we support. The center that I work in basically does, I think we have close to 1,700 computers. That's how many computers we have on our network. I know because I have to scan them. So basically my job, my new job, is making sure all of those 1,700 computers have all the patches or up to date, for monthly security updates. If we have to do a mass deployment of software to them, I get that scheduled and different stuff like that. I use various different networking tools, and a lot of this is kind of new to me. I didn't go to school for anything with computer related at all, so kind of been I learning on my own. Went into retail, became Geek Squad agent actually, and got more into computers there, and then moved on to this company where they've actually been there for 7.5 years now, and I've had the opportunity to grow up into more of a networking and system admin type field. So, yeah, a lot of work. Also responsible for making sure all the systems, all the servers that we have, mainly the servers, not a lot of those computers, are backed up. We have terabytes upon terabytes of data that we have to back up and keep out there for a certain amount of times. But without going in too much more into that, you can kind of imagine that takes up a lot of time. Now, a lot of it is just go get on the keyboard, do what I need to do, run scans right now. You know, kind of a report that kind of scorecards our different sites on how well we do at pushing out updates, and not too good. I wasn't at the bottom, but we were pretty low on it. So I've been trying to do everything I can. I worked 50 plus hours last week, and this week may be another long week for me, to try to get as much stuff caught up, because once I get there and get things, everything off my scorecard that I need to, then I can kind of focus a little bit back. So with that being said, yes, my time has been in the past couple weeks has been a little diverted. I probably should have saved some of the videos. Back with all the Fallout videos and other, I was releasing them daily. I should have probably spaced it out a little bit more. But I had all those videos recorded, and I know I stopped doing Fallout just because, and I know Fanakwa kind of ran into the same thing. I get sucked into it so much. I mean, I was just playing, and that it's hard to keep up with the progress. And I know some people have recorded the whole way, and tons of episodes on it. I think I got up to like 8 or 9, and I mean, I'm already, I've pretty much have almost, I wouldn't say beaten it, because it's pretty, if you kind of count a particular storyline as the main one, then yes. But there's so much side stuff to do, and there's factions to join, and so if you want to know more details about that, maybe I'll do another kind of quick shout out video. But I think I'm like at 65 or something. Pretty high up there in levels with Fallout, and I've been having quite a bit of fun with it. But unfortunately, that's stuff I do off camera. Now, I think I did a video where I said I wanted to start doing more streaming. That is still the case. The problem I have with doing a lot of streaming, I cut out a lot of the videos. I get a lot of background noise. So if anyone has any ideas of things to kind of help without tearing out the walls and adding insulation, not insulin. My walls aren't diabetic. If you have any ideas, let me know. I don't really want to hang up sheets. This room already gets pretty hot as it is, so I don't know if cutting off complete circulation or whatever, of airflow, or just to cut out sound. I don't really kind of want to do that, but we have a newborn, so appreciate, not really, I guess she's 7 months now. It's hard to believe. Less than a week before Christmas and first Christmas, so it's been kind of exciting. So anyway, getting on a rant, but yeah, so I get a lot of background noise. Sometimes you hear it. Sometimes I'm playing games with Fanakwa or Squid or some of the V Vanilla guys. We've been playing like some Rocket League and stuff. Sometimes they'll hear the screeching in the background just because someone wants attention. Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of hate having in the middle of the stream and it's all of a sudden you hear, baby crying. So but I still want to try to do some more of it. I may try to come up with some set days and pick a couple days, just get on either Mineshaft. I'm starting up, as busy I am, I do want to start up some more series, and there's a couple reasons for that. And if you watched, I think, my Mineshaft video, my last one, kind of went on a little bit of a rant. And more than likely, it was just basically me just talking about Minecraft in general. Now, there's a lot of anticipation, I think, for 1.9. A lot of the combat's changing, other things are changing. And there kind of comes to a point where, a lot of people do get burnt out in a way. They want new ideas, and I kind of like that. I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew with the mountain project on the Mineshaft SMP. I like large builds, but I usually don't try to do that on a SMP. I had no intentions of completely going around the mountain or completely hollowing out. I was just building as I go, and then one thing led to another, and now I have that massive base, which I would like to finish at least, which I may still do. I may just, we have a couple holidays coming up, so I may spend some more time, just finishing up the hill, the inside area, making everything kind of look nice, and then start working on the little housing area that I wanted to do inside the mountain. If you watch that video, you may know what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, so big project. But I do want to get back. You may see some modded come back on my channel. I definitely want to get into some modded right now. Um, on the FTP launcher, they do have an Feed the Beast Unstable for 1.8. It has some newer mods. Well, not really new. It's got some revamped mods, some other stuff. I've been doing some research on that, and there's some things that really seem cool in there that I wouldn't mind learning about. So, definitely interested in that. There's also um, I've toyed with the idea of actually starting a single player world. Now I had that 1.9 world. I didn't like that. I kind of just picked the first plot, um, map picked. Figured I would try some stuff. I happened to have a village. I settled down in the village, and it just wasn't for me. So um, I kind of want to maybe hand pick a certain map and kind of build off of that of stuff that I want. So if I decide to do that, you may see that on my channel. But also kind of want to get into more mobile games and maybe different like hardware stuff because I don't know, you know, I've done a lot of gaming videos, but as far as mobile, Clash of Clans has always been my top views. And for a game that I enjoy, I don't know, maybe that's it. Maybe it's because that's probably my favorite game ever, more than a lot of the PC games I play. But it gets quite a bit of views. We got new tablets, not new. It's not a big uh, one, but it's pretty cheap for the price. So I may kind of go in a little bit about my thoughts on that. But my phone video and the Project Fi, that is actually just blown up with views since I released it. I released it less than a month ago, or about a month ago actually, and it's over 400 views, I think. That's by far, I mean, for the time frame and the amount of views I've gotten on a video, that has beat all of the stuff I've put out there. So extremely pleased with that, and it's just I didn't think it was really that good because even though I am a PC tech talking about tech stuff, I'm not really. I don't know. Sometimes it's talking and putting words out there on features and things is not always the best sometimes. But I don't know. People seem to enjoy it, or at least click on it and maybe watch a couple minutes of it. I don't know. Go to analytics. But yeah, so did I even go into my channel? So yeah, so just kind of watch out for some of that stuff. Hopefully, kind of keep on, I'll keep up with, at least some weekly videos. Mind Chef, I've been doing pretty good about getting the videos out there weekly. Some of the other ones, kind of come and go. I have City Skylines. I want to get back and play that. That game is a lot of fun. It also isn't one that gets a lot of views, and I know the views shouldn't always matter, but I do like the feedback, and everybody who posts videos on YouTube kind of wants their channel to grow. So, and it's not kind of no exceptions. It's there's reasons why we put videos out there. I do love playing the games. I'm going to play them regardless, whether I make a video about them. So I might as well put them out there and put my thoughts and see if they relate to others, and then and meet people. I've met several good communities from it. So I don't know. The views help. Please view my videos more. But anyway, for the guys that do kind of watch out for. Can't talk. For the people that do watch my videos, thanks a lot, and I'll kind of keep them coming. If you want to see anything new, I don't know. I try to not do too many variations of games. I do want to get back doing those game reviews I was doing at one point. Those seem to do pretty well. I can't get the new tablet to work with my Elgato caption card that I used to hook up my other tablet with. it's got some issues with it. I don't know. It's not reading through the HDMI, so I got to figure that out. But I haven't had the time to spend too much time researching it. But anyway, let me know down in the comments how you think channel's going, and any suggestions, ideas, anything like that. But I'm going to keep trying. Work's been tough, but I'm going to keep trying to pump those videos out, and hopefully get some new stuff for y'all to watch. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you really like the video, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, I think that will be it. So thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Kinema, and I'll talk to you later.